Hey everyone, welcome to JUENFO Kitchen, where we just enjoy food. So let's enjoy this delicious mouth-watering jerk chicken wrap. Here I have one chicken breast that I've already washed, butterflied, and cut into 2 pieces. You don't necessarily need to butterfly your chicken. I just did that to speed up the cooking process a bit. To season my chicken breast, I'm going to go in with 2 teaspoons of this jerk seasoning. This video is not sponsored by them. And I'm gonna leave this to marinate for half an hour. While my chicken marinates, I'm gonna get started on my dressing. So in this bowl, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 teaspoon of my jerk seasoning that I used earlier to marinate my chicken, and 1 teaspoon of honey. If you don't have honey, you can use sugar instead. So I'm gonna give this a good mix and then set it to the side. And in case you may be wondering why is it that I'm not using any salt, I've been using this brand for a while and I know that it already has enough salt in it. However, if you choose to make this recipe, you can add your salt according to your taste. Now you can cook your chicken in a variety of ways, whether in your oven or on your grill, whichever way you choose. Today I'm going to be making mine or cooking mine in my cast iron skillet. So I'm going to add just about a tablespoon of olive oil. You can even skip this step and use some leftover chicken or rotisserie chicken that you buy at your grocery store. This is actually a great recipe to use up your leftover chicken. So once my oil is heated, I'm going to go in and add my chicken pieces. And I'm going to cook them on medium heat for about 3 minutes per side. Now that my chicken is done, I've added it to a clean plate and I'm going to give it a few minutes to rest before I cut them up into strips. I'm going to be using 1 piece per wrap. To make my wrap, I have some lettuce, tomatoes, cucumbers, red onions, and some avocado, or as we call it, pear, which came from my lovely tree in my backyard. And I've made sure to slice my ingredients thin so the wrapping process will be a lot easier. And for the wrap itself, I'm going to be using this lavash bread, which is a type of flat bread that I found at my local supermarket. And of course, you don't need to use this one. You can use any other type of wrap to make your wrap. Alright, so I'm going to start assembling my wrap. So I'm going to put my bread down first. And next my sauce. And you can add as little or as much as you'd like. And that's one of the good things about wraps. You can add as little or as much as your ingredients according to your preference. Next, I'm going to go in with my chicken. and with clean hands, of course. I'm going to start with my tomatoes. My cucumbers. Before I go any further, I'm just going to push this over a bit to one side so it's easier for me to wrap when I'm done. All right. So to wrap, I'm going to bring in my corners first and then fold this part over and then tuck and roll. So my flatbread is a bit thin, so I'm going to double wrap it to make sure that it's secure. And there you have it, jerk chicken wrap made right here in JUENFO kitchen. And guys, let me tell you, this wrap tasted so good. All the wonderful flavors complemented each other so well. Just the right amount of spice from the jerk seasoning with that hint of smokiness, the creaminess of the avocado and the crunch of the veggies. And the chicken was so tender and flavorful. And the sauce tied it all together with the perfect balance of sweetness from the honey. Tag and follow me on Instagram at JUENFO_ if you try this recipe. You won't be disappointed. Hit the like button and subscribe so you won't miss any of my weekly uploads, and share this video as well. I'm on the road to reaching my first 1,000 subscribers and I'd really appreciate your support. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, live life to the fullest and just enjoy food.